TFTS episode 39 with your head. An educational show about something nasty we all do. You ain't pooping, you ain't living, and something else about your mother's cunt. Folks, it's been a month. Bathroom upstairs was getting redone. We got to talk about that. We had 4 poop articles. Now, usually when I'm struggling, what was this last episode? The last episode, I was dying for some poop articles. We didn't have that many. This time, we have 4. So, let's not waste any time. First story is, I'm sorry, this one thing I have to do. Accused gas passer now free as to win. This is a black woman. Kind of looks like lesbianish. She can kick my ass for sure. A Florida woman charged with threatening a man with a knife after he castrated her for farting loudly in the checkout line at a convenience store is now free, and they're making a joke. Free as to win. There's a fart pun. After years of legal wrangling, prosecutors this week dropped a felony aggravated assault with a weapon charge. So if you fart in a grocery store, folks, that is a weapon. The next story involves someone with a mask on. Man defecates in grocery freezer. Shopper ends up with it on her hands. It looks like a jogger, gentlemen, but maybe it's not. Police in Oklahoma are searching for a culprit who defecated in a grocery store freezer after a woman made the revolting discovery when she reached for a bag of pizza rolls. So she went to go get some pizza rolls, and she had poopy all over her hands. The male was captured on surveillance cameras defecated inside the freezer in the store on a Sunday night. Her name was Shirley. She was shot with her 2 children. She ended up with feces on her hand. I felt something smushy on the bag, so I turned over. She was so disgusted. She was almost in tears. She bleached her hand, and there you go, folks. There is poop going on in the world. The next story, the third one. Man accused of breaking into a home, stealing a pooper scooper in Pasadena. Police arrested a man on suspicion of burglary Sunday night after he broke into a Pasadena home and stole the resident's pet pooper scooper. The usual crime took place before 8 p.m. on the 300 block. The 2 residents of the home called the police. They heard banging noises coming from inside their home, along with sounds of a male voice and doors opening. They soon realized an intruder had ransacked the home's back porch and also broke into the home through a living room window, according to the lieutenant. One of the victims caught a glimpse of the burglar leaving the property, described as a head waste scooper in hand. So that's a very odd thing to steal, folks. And all the things you can steal. And finally, this is gross. Man ejaculates from his anus. Urinates feces for 2 years before seeking help. Doctors have published a case study detailing a man who started ejaculating from his rectum, damn near killed him, after a previous medical procedure caused complications. 33-year-old man turned up for medical care after experiencing pain in one of his testicles for the previous 5 days. He said he also had been passing a substantial amount of urine and sperm from his rectum. Oh boy, this show just keeps getting wrong here. Folks, I'm just reading the news here. Please, don't take it out on me. He'd also been experiencing a problem known as pneumaturia, where people pass gas through urine, and I can't pronounce that word. So, folks, 4 poop articles right there. I wish we had that last month. It depends on the month. Now let's get to my disgusting poop topics, as I said. The first, I missed this from the last episode. I pushed really hard and nothing came out but a tiny little poop shell, and there was a corn stuck to it. So, sometimes you poop, you look back, and there's nothing there. Felt something come out. I got poop in my butt, but where is it? Nothing. Oh yeah, so the upstairs was still out of order, so my mom came down to take a shower. You guys can imagine what happened. I fucked her. I'm kidding. So she had to use the shower. So I had to poop really bad. I had a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's, and then I had Chinese food for dinner because my diet's amazing. I go outside on the deck, and luckily it was dark, and I put a bunch of paper towels behind my a bunch of baby wipes and paper towels behind me, and I just poop into my hands. Of course, I got it on there, but luckily the hose was attached because my dad was hosing for the 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks, we had contractors in our house from Monday to Friday, 8 hours a day, Everybody was coming down here to use the bathroom. It was 2 weeks of hell, fighting and arguing. I was stressed out, but we got it done. But yeah, so I pooped myself. So I just took the hose, and I didn't take my boxers off, but I just got a bar of soap, and I just cleaned my butthole, folks. So yeah, that happened. So yeah, the bathroom's done upstairs. Everything's good again. I got a little bathroom again, but it was 2 weeks, guys, of hell, and I was very stressed and very depressed. I had 2 chicken chalupas. What is this? Where are we at? I had 2 chicken chalupas and 5 soft tacos. Will led to at least 4 Taco Bell dumps, soupy and beefy. So usually when I get my 2 chalupa meal, I eat 1 taco. But what happened was, I ended up having, we got the taco party pack, which is 12 tacos, and there was a bunch of tacos left over, and I didn't want to waste them. So I ate 5 additional tacos. That was too much Taco Bell, folks, and I paid for that. I ate a bad expired chicken in my burrito bowl, and my ass felt like I sat on a switchblade. I took at least 8 shits with blood. So that was one of the most painful experiences. I talked about before how I've had sanitizer in my butt before. That burned really bad. I used these alcohol wipes from my mom's work. That burned really bad. I swear, this felt like I sat on a blade. I don't know what happened, guys, but this chicken was stale, and I only put a little bit of cayenne pepper on it, but it caused my ass to hurt really bad. I've been performing stand-up comedy at an Afghanistan restaurant for the last 2 or 3 months, and the food there is delicious, but it's spicy. I tell the guys, no sauce. But one thing about the food is when I poop it out the next day, it smells the way it smells when it comes in, when it comes out. It smells halal food out of my butt. So I know what's going on. This is about my dad. My dad pooped himself before work, and he didn't have time to shower. So it was in the morning, I just got up. That's right, folks, even though some of you think I'm lazy, I do get up early. And my dad runs into the room, and he goes, I got a shit. So I think he's going to go downstairs in my bathroom. I go, upstairs in my bathroom. He goes, I don't have time. He takes a bunch of paper towels and starts wiping his ass. This was, I think, a day or 2 before I pooped myself. My dad pooped himself, guys, and he didn't have time to take a shower, so it was in his underwear. He just wiped it up the best he could have just left. Oh, man, the Jack family. We are disgusted. Oh, yeah, this happened 2 weeks ago. This happened the week this stuff started. I ate a toxic cheesesteak. Now, what does that mean? The cheesesteak was from this place called Pat Steaks, which is supposed to be really good. The cheesesteak must have been too much meat, or must have been expired. I don't know what happened. I ate a cheesesteak for lunch, and then I had a chipotle bowl, and I shit all day. I think I took like 10 shits. I stole it to my Motel 6 bar that night. I took 2 dumps in that bathroom, and then as soon as I got home, I pooped again. So, folks, I'm disgusting. I've been pooping up a storm, and I think that's the reason why I'm not as fat as I should be. Okay? I would be a lot fatter if I didn't poop. So thank God for that. What else do we have? Oh yeah, so this is what I hate about showering, guys. I know it's going to sound weird. I know what some used to thinking. Showering, you got to shower. Yes, that's true. But every time I shower, I can't stay clean. My mic is low pitch. Uh-oh. Now, I usually check the volume. I'm going to do this whole episode over. I hope that, sometimes that happens. It sounds like it's, I don't know. Let's check it. Probably right. My mic is low pitch. Uh-oh. Now, I usually check the... Yeah, it's a low pitch, but you know what? I'm going to leave it. It's not too bad. As long as there's no static or anything. So fuck it, we'll leave it. I'm not going to do this over again. This show only gets a couple views like everything else. But I should have checked it beforehand, but it's too late now. Oh yeah, so I just took a shower and I felt all clean. Then about 2 hours later, I'm taking a poop, I'm wiping my butt, and I got poop on my hand. Don't you guys hate that? That smell never comes off. Doesn't matter, you wash your hands in hot water, use lotion, sanitizer, your mom's butthole cream. It just never goes away, guys. It just never goes away, that smell. You might as well just burn your hand off. And I just took a shower, too. Like, what the fuck is the point of showering? I've been eating Almond Joy chocolate lately. almond joy with almonds is delicious, but it made me get poop on my hand 2 days in a row. So that happened the night I got poop on my hand, and then the next day I took a poop, and I was wiping and wiping. I tried to be careful, and I got poop on my hand again because there was so much in there. And I'm like, fuck! What's the point? There's no point showering every day. There's just no point. Here's a quote during one of my poops. Why does my life revolve around my butthole? Ugh. So I was taking a really painful dump from something. I must have ate something spicy, and I was pooping, and I quoted that. I wrote it down right afterwards. Why does my life revolve around my butthole? I mean, my whole life is pooping, guys. There's a reason why I do this show. Just too much poop. And that's it, guys. I already did the other stories. I already did the 4 topical news stories, and the audio was not good for this episode, and I should have checked it. But it's okay. There's no point repeating it. I'll see you guys next month. Hopefully next month we'll have some more poop articles. We'll definitely have some poop topics, but this month a lot happened because the bathroom upstairs was being redone. And listen, I don't have that problem now. So listen, thanks for listening or watching. Remember, guys, if you ain't pooping, you ain't living. Whenever you take a poop, try to think of this show. You just listen to...
Tales from the shit.
That's it, guys. Take care. And trim your butthole hair.